Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
As always on the Carolina Insider, Adam and I like to take a drive around social media, find some fun things that relate to Carolina athletics. We call it our social drive. NFL news from the coaching side of things. Arthur Smith, former Tar Heel offensive lineman. He was a GA for Carolina football for a short period of time as well. He's been the offensive coordinator now for the Tennessee Titans the last 2 seasons. And with 6 openings at the head coaching spots in the NFL, Arthur's starting to get a lot of buzz as potentially filling one of those spots.
It's going to be interesting to see how he goes about his career. He's been very methodical, and looks like he will have some choices to make. If he has the opportunity at multiple jobs, he might feel like it's not the right time, maybe not the right ownership situation, because he got a little buzz last offseason, getting a lot this offseason, and you figure that's probably not going anywhere anytime soon. So if the opportunity is not right this offseason, maybe he stays where he is and goes at it again next year.
He'll be involved in one of the more attractive matchups in this wild card weekend. Tennessee hosting the hot Baltimore Ravens. That is Sunday at 1 o'clock. All right, we go from football to football, as Mauricio Pineda signed a 3-year contract for the Chicago Fire, and then also Adam earned a U.S. national team call-up.
I'm sorry, I'm still a little dazed from that transition, but great to see Tar Heels having success in Chicago, and Mauricio perhaps will have another Tar Heel to hang out with in the Windy City.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of Tar Heels on fire in Chicago, one of our absolute favorites, that is Kobe White. He and the Bulls playing well. Let's see a couple of highlights from Kobe here over the last few games.
Back down by 12, they've scored the last 8. Starting 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh,
Kobe
nice
White.
move.
It's a little hezzy.
A lot of dribbling from Kobe White. He slides back into a 3.
Oh, yes.
Give me the hot sauce. That's a tough shot.
Adam, we've seen that with Kobe wearing a different jersey. Great to see him doing Kobe White type of things in the NBA.
He can put the ball in the basket no matter what league it is. We had a big discussion on the audio pod recently. We're on top of the Kobe White brand management, so encourage you to go back and listen to Tuesday's audio pod. We had a little Kobe talk.
On Tuesday night, big game and a big road win, big comeback for the Bulls to beat Portland, and he had 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Zach LaVine, a big day for the Bulls as well. But a terrific season thus far for Kobe and Chicago. Adam also found this online. Bobby Jones, all-time great Tar Heel, and I'm sure Larry Bird's excited about that picture there at the bottom right. Bobby Jones, let's watch this. This is a dunk on Larry Bird. Don't think this is the Dr. J dunk, but man, it kind of looks like it when he was a part of the 76ers. You have the vehement and one call from the official. What a play.
Yeah, Ted Valentine Sr. there really giving it the and one. I think of Bobby Jones as a defender, and I think that's largely what he made the Hall of Fame based on, but that was a very impressive dunk.
All right, to wrap things up, Adam, we got this sent to us from Ryan Munster, and I got to tell you, this is pretty impressive. What a way to bring in the new year and celebrate the holidays for Ryan.
See, when Ryan gets bored, he's productive and does cool things, and when I'm bored, I surf the internet.
So look at that golf count. It's got it's got the little compartments for all the different clubs. That's really cool.
Yeah, I could put all my putters in each little cabinet there.
So again, the schedule will be a little different this week. Carolina was not expecting to have a midweek basketball game coming up, but with the Clemson game being postponed, the Syracuse Orange now coming into Chapel Hill for a 9 o'clock tip on Tuesday night. After that, Tar Heels back on the road. They'll see Florida State in Tallahassee next Saturday at noon. We'll have highlights of both of those matchups and more next week on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics, and brought to you by Coca-Cola. When you're stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke with a friend. Together, tastes better. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield IMG College.